各位觀眾大家好，歡迎收睇《時代雜誌》。夏天嚟到，好多人都中意參與水上活動。爬獨木舟係好受加拿大人喜歡嘅夏日活動。今集我哋介紹一個好去處，既可以係爬獨木舟嘅景點，更值得一遊嘅係該處有一個全新剛興建落成並開放俾公眾遊覽嘅加拿大獨木舟博物館。了解獨木舟嘅各種資料，可學習到有關加拿大嘅原始地理、原住民歷史、原住民居住嘅地貌及風土人情。獨木舟亦都經常出現喺各種藝術作品中，可以話係承載住一個個古老嘅故事，慢慢流傳至今。獨木舟嘅歷史可追溯至數千年前，由當時居住喺北美嘅原住民發明同建造。英文名 canoe 喺土著語言中係 canoe， 意思係挖空。顧名思義，由粗壯大樹幹挖空加工而成，行駛於內陸水道，甚至係海洋島嶼之間。於水上行駛時又快又安全，可捕獵嘅漁獲又多。想知道更加多同獨木舟有關嘅故事同埋歷史，睇下蘇瑞珍帶大家去安省 Peterborough 市嘅介紹。
天氣宜人嘅時候，喺湖泊爬獨木舟係一件賞心樂事。獨木舟亦同加拿大歷史及文化息息相關。喺安省 Peterborough 市就有一間加拿大獨木舟博物館 Canadian Canoe Museum， 以 canoe 以及 kayak 獨木舟作為主角，向遊人介紹獨木舟同加拿大歷史嘅關係。呢間博物館原名叫做 Canara Museum， 同樣位於 Peterborough 市，已經建館超過25年。為咗擺設更多獨木舟以及更好咁收藏展品，佢哋喺2010年開始計劃興建新嘅博物館，並於今年5月開幕，讓公眾參觀。Caroline 係加拿大獨木舟博物館嘅執行總監，佢希望公眾可以近距離欣賞外形設計各異嘅獨木舟。單係呢個展廳有近60隻獨木舟展品。有啲屬於原住民社區，有啲係比賽用途嘅獨木舟，各有特點，但都一樣美輪美奐，觀賞性十分高。
Impact that it will have is on seeing the country and the histories within the country of Canada through multiple lenses, but using the canoe to do that, Indigenous and non-Indigenous, and how there needs to be better understanding and better communication. And I think the Canoe Museum can play that really significant role.
Jeremy 係博物館嘅館長，佢話館內藏品背後各有故事，佢哋喺接收展品前會同獨木舟嘅擁有者了解嗰隻艇嘅故事，覺得故事有趣或者特別先會接收。
This is a canoe that was paddled from Winnipeg down to Brazil, to Belém, Brazil. It was a 20,000-kilometer canoe trip. The father and two sons started it. One of the sons had to leave the expedition. So the father and one of the sons completed the journey. This is Oriana, is the canoe's name. And everywhere it went along its route, they were given or they acquired stickers from places they stopped on the journey. It was an incredible journey that they made. And just a few nights ago, the son who completed this journey, the father's now passed away, but the son was here and he was talking about his experiences of really one of the longest canoe trips ever on record.
古時，獨木舟喺世界各地係一種常見嘅交通工具，讓人穿梭水域之間，到達唔同嘅城鎮或者地區，增加各地之間嘅貿易往來或者係人口流動，有助加拿大以及其他地方發展經濟。
We hear more and more about canoes being found in places around the world, usually found in the water or in the mud, that go back 2, 3, 5, 10,000 years. So people have been canoeing for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And I think we can imagine probably much longer than that. This is how parts of the world were first settled. If we think about the South Pacific Ocean and the islands there, it was because of the canoe that people live on the islands today, and this goes back thousands of years. So The canoe is an ancient idea. In our collection, we have a number of canoes that are quite old, but only centuries old.
加拿大嘅原住民社區喺歷史上都依靠獨木舟呢種普遍嘅運輸工具去打獵運輸。原住民社區願意為博物館提供展品，館內有一半嘅獨木舟都係原住民社區嘅捐贈，希望以此讓更多人認識以及學習原住民嘅生活文化。
It was made for these exhibits by a group called the Hayakut Society, and they are Inuit people who are reviving maritime knowledge and kayaking traditions in Nunavut, in the Arctic. So when we had our grand opening, we were thrilled that the builders, and these are two young gentlemen and the elder, came in, took it out, carried it down the stairs. We all went canoeing and kayaking on the water. They brought this beautiful kayak out onto the water, paddled it, and then brought it back in, put it back on, dripping wet. This is a shared space, and this is their kayak, and it's here for them to enjoy and to share with others, but also to use. And so it's important, I think, for visitors to understand and appreciate these traditions have changed to some degree because, we don't travel by canoe, many travel by plane to get from Baffin Island to Peterborough. But the kayak is so important now in modern context for important reasons, and that's the stories that are being told here.
館長提到，獨木舟嘅製作過程同埋構造多年嚟改變不大。過去一般以木材作原材料，部分原住民會用木材作船嘅框架，再喺框架外鋪上動物皮毛，成為一隻獨木舟。但依家就用多咗塑膠作材料。獨木舟嘅外形同大小會根據使用者嘅需要而有分別，但設計上嘅分別並唔係太大。幾百隻特色獨木舟浩浩蕩蕩氣場十足，擺放嘅博物館自然喺外觀同裝潢設計上一絲不苟。館方因此花咗唔少心思去設計同籌備，佢哋聘請一隊建築師團隊，以獨木舟為創作靈感，建築物呈一個長方形去設計，花費4500萬加元去打造而成。
We, working with our architect team and the rest of the project team, designed this building first and foremost to be a good home for the collection. So you'll see it's very tall and it's very large, and that's because we have over 600 canoes and kayaks that all need to be put under one roof. But we didn't want to leave out the fact that when you come through the front doors, you're welcomed by the warmth of wood. So as you enter the building, you're going to see big mass timber wood columns, cross-laminated timber panels, so that warmth wood, beautiful glass so that you can see outside and people can see in. This idea of natural materials throughout. The finish on the building, we chose Corten steel as the exterior siding so that it's very sustainable, long-lasting, but it weathers to this beautiful, rich red color, which I think has a lot of personality.
展覽廳擺設咗幾十隻獨木舟，而其中館內總共收藏咗600多隻獨木舟。遊人可以喺地下上1樓嘅樓梯，透過玻璃窗望到寬敞儲藏室內嘅展品，或者係參加館方嘅導賞團，就可以一次過近距離欣賞到咁多隻獨木舟。儲藏室內有嚴格嘅溫度控制，每隻獨木舟都各有空間存放，以此將獨木舟保存喺最好嘅狀態。博物館喺建築物後湖嘅側邊設置一個小碼頭，讓人可以撐獨木舟。呢個設施免費開放俾大眾，讓人享受划獨木舟嘅樂趣。除咗可以欣賞唔同種類嘅獨木舟，博物館為公眾提供獨木舟划舟課程，館方會為學員提供導師，喺安全嘅情況下教授大眾如何划艇，讓公眾有渠道去學划獨木舟。 獨木舟喺現今時代已經成為咗大眾消閒娛樂工具，唔少人得閒時去划艇放鬆身心，喺船上欣賞美景。獨木舟本身嘅歷史同文化都值得人去了解同學習。有興趣了解獨木舟對加拿大發展及原住民社區嘅人，不妨到訪博物館，一邊欣賞展品，一邊了解獨木舟背後嘅文化意義。
今日嘅節目時間就到呢一度，下星期再見。